Hey everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'll give you a little rundown because I feel like I haven't really said this in a long time. I was a traditional scrapbooker for the last, I don't know. Let's see, I've been scrapbooking for 25 years. So probably for the 20 some years, I was a traditional scrapbooker. When I say traditional, I used to do 12 by 12, but I have dabbled in other forms. I've done Project Life. I've done traveler's notebook style. I've done a mixture of, 8.5 by 11. I've dabbled in it all. In the last like 4 or 5 years, I've been documenting everything in a happy planner. I've been memory keeping. But just recently, so this is just going to be like a little bonus video, a little treat maybe. I don't know. Um, I was sorry about my broken nail. I still have my hot dogs. I need my nails done. Side note. I was talking with someone about something. I'm in a Zoom group and a bunch of scrapbookers, and we were talking about something. And I had gotten out my little scrapbook to show them how one of the ways I used to scrapbook anyways. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll show on my channel how I used to scrapbook, which if you look way back like 13 years ago in my videos, you can kind of see. But this was one year when I was doing, I decided was going to do these the whole, well, I started, I don't know how many months I went. And I was doing one album a month for these. And this was back when my kids were younger, so there was a lot. I had a lot more photos, and I was doing it in a basically a traveler's notebook style. And I can't remember the name of this company. It might come to me eventually. I don't know if it's written anywhere. It's a little dusty and dirty. I feel like, but I love the company and I love their stuff. I can't remember what it is right now. So this is pretty full. So I thought I'd do a little flip through and just show you like how I used to do my traditional scrapbooking. And sometimes I do miss this, and I love this, you know. But I thought about this too. Like, I did this for a year. That's a lot of these little, that's 12 little albums. You know, so like it just didn't make sense, right? I like one album for 1 year, not 12 little ones. So I didn't do it again. So I had these little cards, and I think I started each one with one of these little cards. I do miss using all the cute little things, and I do journal a lot. So this was 2020. So July 2020. When did COVID hit? Was this COVID? I can't remember. I can't remember when COVID hit. Gosh, how could I not remember? My daughter, the 4th of July, and we brought her home. She was born June 16th, but she came home from the hospital on the July 4th. So that's always been a special day for us. Yeah, so I use a lot of like embellishments, and I was typing a lot of my journaling then. This was, I have a typewriter, and I love to use my typewriter. And I had these little pockets, and I had all different sizes, so I liked doing that. And I had written in here, my daughter, about, it was a drama weekend of softball. Now at home, you're dealing with even more in the group chat. I'm proud of how you are handling it all. Stay tough. You know, teenagers and drama. Oh, this is a picture of where we were camping, and just about how I love this place because I grew up camping here. It reminds me of my mother. My friends, my daughter. Oh, I even typed on a little thing like this. She scooped up this little dog because it was struggling swimming, she thought, so she felt bad. That's my daughter. This looks like it was all our camping trip over the 4th of July. This weekend was a mix of fun and a little stressful. It's hard to please everyone, especially my family. I love seeing the cousins together, it was worth it all. So, Coles Creek, our camping trip. Let's see, 2020. My dad was gone. Oh, my dad had died in 2019. And then this was the day we said goodbye to our childhood home. And everybody came to say goodbye to the house. Even one of my best friends came to say goodbye. All the cousins and nephews, everyone came. My aunt came, and I took a few pictures of things, and I wrote about it, and I had watercolored this little thing. Anyways, you probably don't want to know everything about this, but strawberry shortcake. And I loved layering, and I loved using doilies. I love scrapbooking like this. It's quick and easy. Oh, this deck is getting replaced in a few weeks. That's my house now. She's a wild child with gypsy soul that dances with the stars. That's my girl. Let's see. I love you're crazy. I mean, sometimes you drive me crazy. You're sassy and defiant, but I love how you are afraid to be you. I love your work ethic. Gosh, this was 6 years ago. So she would have been, she was young. I mean, she just turned 20. And man, she works her butt off. Oh, here I was. Oh, life crafted albums. So I might have ordered more life crafted albums. Okay. My daughter's softball. Okay. So I would sometimes like do little just decorations, or then I would do little inserts of photos, it looks like. Just simple photos. My husband and I riding around. Oh, our last night before she moved into her own apartment for college. Oh. Oh, letter to my daughter Chloe. It says, it seems silly to say I miss you when you just moved out a week ago, but I do. I was so excited when you came home yesterday to hang out and have dinner. It felt good to just be with you. As we were laying in my bed and you napped, I tried to close my eyes and pretend we were back in time, back when I had all the days ahead to just be with you. I know I sound a little possessive and crazy, but someday you will understand. You are such a light in my life. You always have been. Thank you for always loving me and for always thinking of my feelings. I always hoped we would have a strong bond as you grew older. I'm thankful we do. As much as I miss you, I'm so happy and excited for you. I want you to enjoy every minute of every day. These are the days you have a nice mix of freedom and responsibility. You're so mature and responsible. You make me so proud. I just sit back and listen to you talk about work yesterday and beam inside with pride. You are so much wiser than you even know. I know I brag about you, your good grades, and yeah, you going into law school makes me want to definitely brag. But I hope you know that what I'm most proud of is your heart, your drive, your work ethic, your ability to see things that others don't, the way you love, your morals, and the way you love me. Be happy, have fun, and you know you're always welcome home, Mom. Oh, I am a poet. I'm going to have to send that to her. And she did finish law school at 23. Oh, my nephew. Anyways, my brother. So, yeah, coffee time. Oh, my recipe for coffee. Up, moving into her apartment. I didn't do as much journaling. Reading. Oh, the little neighbor girl. Oh my God, that Chas watches. Oh my gosh, I think she's 13 now. It's crazy. My best friend. I'm like, look at that wrinkled forehead, puffy eyes, gray coming in. When did this happen? Time has gone by so fast, but it's been so good. Not always easy. Thankful to be alive, wrinkles and all. It looks like I stopped. I got tired of typing. Oh, this is an old photo of my all-time favorite photos. It's me, my sister, my dad. I still remember that 8-track player, my sister. Uh, I like to write things going on. We brought Bo home 2020. I wrote the wrong date here. That's not right because Bo is 12 years old. Right? And it's 2026. That's not right. My nail lady who did my hot dogs. Okay. Oh, my sister-in-law, our little cousins. Okay. Anyways, my daughter working and sending me snaps. Oh, my daughter and her old boyfriend. They didn't last. Oh, she worked in a store while she was in college. She took it very seriously. Oh, I'm so glad I scrapbook. I was saying we sold our house and said goodbye, and the couple that bought my parents' house used to live next door to us, and my mom used to watch them, and my mom just took the little girl under her wing. She was very sick with cancer, and they didn't have a lot, and my mom would always take her shopping, make sure she had clothes for school. My mom would just always take her and spoil her and loved her, and she always loved my mom. And I had found some photos when I was going through photos of, they had like a little Christmas party, they had a Halloween party, things my mom did, and there's pictures of her in it. So I left those on the counter and wrote a little note, congrats on your first home, about how much the house meant to us, and I hope it means to them. Oh, my little nephew. Oh, my new glasses. My daughter's apartment. Aw. Getting organized. She liked me over there to help her. She lived there for a year before she moved away. Aw, Angie. Okay, all right, so I'm sorry, I'm reminiscing myself. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so this is how I used to scrapbook. I think this is fun and easy. But again, to do this for like a whole a year, that's a lot of little albums, you know. And I guess if you weren't crazy like me, and because like not every photo like this needed a whole page, you could fit more than 1 month in one of these. But I love to scrapbook and I love photos. But I did try to, as I was gotten older through the years of scrapbooking, dog hair. I try to tell a story, not just do a photo, but tell a story, you know. But sometimes you have a good photo, you do want to, you know, what you just want to get the photo printed. At least I did. And so, yeah, I don't know. So now I'm able to do it a whole, you know, year within a one album, and I think that my family might appreciate that later in life. And all my kids have to do, if they want this photo, tear it off, throw the rest away, or keep the journaling on the back. I told them just take the journaling. If you want to, like this, they could throw away, but if they want this picture of them, they could put the journaling on the back if they want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem with that. I enjoyed making it. That's all that matters. But anyways, that's all. I thought I would just share this in case anyone was wondering what, and maybe eventually down the road I'll do other albums. Maybe I'll even do like through the years, like how my scrapbooking changed. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you have any questions and are you like more flip throughs of my older albums, let me know. Leave a comment, because I don't know if anyone would like this. So that is all I have for today, and I will talk to y'all later.